it's Monday. I hope everybody had a super awesome weekend. I know we did. We went on a hike. If anybody got to see my Facebook Live this week, we went on a hike. We went to the reservoir. We got to go out in the sun. We walked through the trails in the woods. We saw some tree roots that were like ginormous, way bigger than CJ, way bigger than Cameron. If Ethan was sitting on Cameron's shoulders, the tree roots were still bigger than him. So huge, so cool. As you can see, we have a new member of our circle. We have Mr. Ethan back there, and you're going to see another friend of mine. This is Lacey. She wants to be a part of this.
She's our little puppy.
She's not a puppy. She's 3.
No.
But she thinks she's a puppy, and she is going to be a part of this circle. My face is itchy. She's going to be a part of this circle with us because she's really excited. She's always curious what we're doing over here. So we are going to get ready. I hope you guys all had an awesome weekend. I can't wait to hear about it. I saw that some of my friends got a new playground in their yard. I saw that some of my friends were reading and doing lots of work. I saw that you were playing outside, and I'm so excited to be back together. So we are going to get ready now. We're going to start our circle. Eventually, Lacey will lay down, so we'll just ignore her, and we'll just keep our hands to ourselves because eventually, look, she will sit. She wants to sit on my lap. Okay, ready? So everybody take a deep breath in. Blow it down. And let's get settled to start our circle. Hello, how are you? Hello, how are you? Hello, how are you? How are you today? It's good to see your smiling face. Good to see your grumpy face. It's good to see your funny face. How are you today? Good morning, everybody. Well, I did cold last time, so we did funny this time. CJ had a good idea with that. Good morning, or Ethan, I'm sorry. Good morning, everybody. So how is everybody today? Let's start and go around the circle. Cameron, how are you feeling today?
Still hurt.
You're still hurt? Yeah, that tooth is still sore. He needs to have that thing come right through. His gums are very sore.
It feels wiggly.
I don't think it's wiggly. I think it's just trying to come through those gums. CJ, how are you feeling today?
I'm feeling happy to see them again, and I'm happy that Ethan and Lacey are going to join us today.
I know. I'm so excited that we have 2 more friends in our circle. That makes us at 1, 2, 3, 4 friends plus Miss Katie in our circle. How exciting. Ethan, how are you feeling today? How's my Ethan today? Huh?
Lacey's in the circle.
Oh, so you're happy that Lacey is in the circle?
Well,
I'm happy
Lacey's in
too.
the circle.
Okay, so we are going to get ready to get started. Right now, I have a brand new story to read. This is called Alphabet Rescue. This is another transportation story. Look at what vehicle do we have? We have a fire truck. And this is all about the alphabet. There's so many letters in this book. Maybe you can look and you can see if you see the letters that are in your name as we're reading this story. After this, as I promised, we're going to do our sign language ABCs. Remember we watched Miss Patty when we were in class and she sings them? Well, I don't have the video to watch Miss Patty, so I'm going to see if I can remember the whole alphabet, and we're going to do it together. Okay, so let's get started. I need everybody crisscross applesauce, peaceful hands, so we can get going on our story. This story is called Alphabet Rescue, and I'm going to try to pull you a little bit closer because Lacey laid right in front of me, and I can't get closer to you. Alphabet Rescue. The author of this story is Audrey Wood. She wrote the book. She wrote the story. She came up with the story. The illustrator is Bruce Wood. He drew all the pictures in the story. The little letters in Charlie's alphabet had worked hard all year long in school, helping him to learn to read and write. As Charlie packed to visit his grandparents, his alphabet took off on a pencil. They were ready for a vacation too. The little letters soared past the moon to Alphabet City, the place where they were made. See all the letters on the pencils?
I don't know how they wrote off on the pencil.
Let's listen to the story. This is a little bit of a longer story. The next morning, Charlie's Alphabet came across some capital letters with a new fire engine. They were practicing with their big fire hoses. Let us try, please, the little letters begged. Well, okay, Fire Chief F said. Just for a minute. Fire Chief F. Fire starts with F.
I wonder how they knew that, like, it wasn't PH, because PH also says.
Well, that's very confusing. I don't think preschool is there yet. We just go by the sound of the letters. But you're right, PH does say. All that learning he's doing in first grade.
And
TH,
so
okay, so let's
makes.
You're right, but right now we're going to read the story, okay? So just listening. We can't talk at every page. We learned that in circle time. But when the little letters tried, the hose whipped around like a wild snake, spraying all of the capital letters. Fire hoses are for big letters only, Fire Chief F exclaimed. Go and play where you won't get into trouble. Oh no, look at that. All the big letters are in the background. See, capital A, capital B, and then all the little letters are on the fire hose spinning around.
It almost looks like they're in the ocean, kind of.
Behind the firehouse, they discovered an old, broken-down fire engine. Little E and little X had an excellent idea. Let's rescue it, they exclaimed. All the little letters searched until they found what was needed to fix up the old fire truck. See the old fire truck there? Needs some work. When they were finished, it looked fantastic. Clang, clang, little B rang the fire engine bell as they drove away. B bell. Soon they came to some letters trying to wash a very dirty car.
M and D.
Very good. U, too. There's a U there. To the rescue, little R shouted as they turned on their fire hoses. Before long, they were aiming them perfectly, and the car was sparkling clean.
Did you notice that MUD spells mud?
You're right.
So the letters that were washing the truck were washing them. It probably stood for them because they probably like to get their car dirty.
Because the car had mud on it, and the letters spelled M-U-D, mud. What a fantastic observation again. Further down the road, they heard sad cries for help. 3 letters had climbed too high in a tree, and they were afraid to come down. Our fire engine has ladders and nets, little N shouted. We will rescue you. Look at the 3 letters in the tree. C-A-T.
Cat.
Cats! The cat is stuck in the tree! Oh, no!
Or the cat in the hat.
At the sunset beyond the city, Charlie's little letters noticed an angry cloud of smoke in the air. Look, little F exclaimed. The letter-making factory is on fire! If the factory burns, little X said, that would be extra bad. Children won't have alphabets to learn at school. Oh, no! Woo, woo. A loud siren sounded. The capital letters were speeding down the road on their big fire engine toward the factory. But as they passed by, a fire blew out. The big truck spun out of control. Oh, a tire blew out. The big truck spun out of control and rolled over. None of the capitals were hurt, but they were scattered everywhere. Oh, no. What a mess.
I want to see if one spells anything.
We're going to keep reading so we don't lose place in the story. When the little letters saw that the big fire engine was broken, they came to the rescue again. Climb aboard, Capitals, Little C called. Our fire engine can fight this fire. All of the letters hung on tightly as the little engine sped to the fire. There's a glare I'm having a hard time seeing. Look at those little letters. Didn't give up. They said, we're here. We're still here to help. Let's go. Teamwork makes the dream work.
Teamwork does make the dream work.
Sure does. At the factory, the little letters aimed their hoses, and they sprayed water into the boiling smoke and fire. Oh, my goodness. Put that fire out.
I'm surprised that...
Tell me 1 minute, okay? Thank you. Inside the factory, they used their ladders and nets to rescue a new batch of little E's trapped on a burning balcony. Oh no, look at all those E's trapped up there.
That's sad.
You see them?
They must be
E's?
scared.
Very scary.
Yeah, they must be sad.
At last, the fire was out. Clang, clang. Fire Chief F rang the fire engine bell. Then he announced, Charlie's little letters and their fantastic fire engine are welcome at our firehouse anytime. What good helpers, and I love how he kept his open mind. The next day, as they rode in a parade through the streets of Alphabet City, the Alphabet Heroes were cheered by everyone. At the end of the parade, some of the new letters that had been saved from ruins, saved from ruins, spelled out a message to Charlie's alphabet. Thank you, thank you, thank you. The little letters returned home just in time. Charlie's vacation had ended too. He needed his little letters to help him write an important card to his grandparents. So they did. And look at, the card says, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you.
And we have our whole alphabet right here. So now I want everybody, crisscross applesauce. I was sitting on my feet and now they're sleeping. Not very comfy. Get your hands out. I'll take mine out of my sleeve. You know Miss Katie always has my hands in my sleeves. Get my hands out, loosen them up, and we're going to get ready to do our sign language ABCs. Ready? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me? Thank you, friends, for joining us for Circle. You did a great job on that alphabet. Did you remember all the letters? I think I did. I think I got it. Sometimes I forget the R. Sometimes I get confused between the R and the X, but I think I got it right this time. I hope you guys had a fun Circle today. It was really great seeing you, and I will see you again tomorrow. And Lacey is sleeping, so when I turn the computer off, I'll give you a little sleep because I think she really enjoyed being part of Circle. So long, children, see you again. So long, children, see you again. It's nice to know that you are here to help us make music all of the year. So long, children, see you again. Bye, friends. Thank you for joining us. And look,
in a page that
there's Lacey.
in a page that the alphabet actually two actually spells as and GH.
Huh? Said as?
No. Yeah, as and GH.
Oh,
Look at this.
What's GH?
Look at this, Mom.
Okay, not right now, but I'm still doing something.
Pretty sure. I don't know what it sounds
Well, you
like.
just saw the letters H-I-J-K, so A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, So it was in alphabetical order.
And there was also the word as.
Yep, and the word as. Good. Well, thank you for reading it with us. Have a great day. Bye, friends.
Bye.
How do I turn it off? Bye.